Midday Nuggets. Just, it crack me up. I can't help it. More. I made more because it got cold and then it turned itself off. You know, after if you don't touch the carafe, it'll turn itself off after a while. So I'm like, I need more. I made more. Now, I am going to be doing a reading I'm torn between Kurt Cobain and Nelson Mandela. My heart says Nelson Mandela. And my brain says Kurt Cobain. I'm going to have to go with Nelson Mandela. I literally haven't even written his name down. For those of you who do not know who Nelson Mandela is, and I know that that's not terribly too many people here. Nelson Mandela is famous for leading the resistance in South Africa that we called, or was called, apartheid. It resulted in his 27-year imprisonment. After his release at the end of apartheid, and what was apartheid? Racism. The white people control the country. Mind you, the white people are the minority. Big minority. And the people of color were just there. Apartheid ended after a lot of pressure from the world. People canceled concerts, people canceled movies. They would not purchase any items that were South African made. There was just a storm of fight in these people. Nelson Mandela, after he was released, was the first black president of South Africa, and he was instrumental in the country's transition to a multiracial democracy, for which he won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. And so now we begin with Nelson Mandela of South Africa. Spirit. Spirit guides and good angels, I ask for white light protection for myself, those that I read for, my community, my family, and the same for the people who I call my subscribers. I ask that you keep us all in white light protection to make certain that no negative energies come our way. And with that, I say namaste and amen. Spirit, guides, and good angels. Spirit, would it be okay if I were to speak or asked to speak to Nelson Mandela, the former president of South Africa, the activist? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. President Nelson Mandela of South Africa. Let me know when you are legitimately here and present and you're ready to talk to me. Would that be yes? Thank you, sir. It is an honor, President Mandela, to speak to you today, any day, but today. I would like to know, sir, if I could ask you some questions. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mr. Mandela, President Mandela, excuse me. Can you please tell me how you see what's happening here in the earthly United States of America, and answer me a question. Answer a question for me. Do you see this ending for the United States happening soon? Yes. President Mandela, do you have a question? Pardon me, I'm sorry, I got disconnected here. President Mandela, do you have a message for us here in the United States? Yes. Would you mind spelling it out word for word? That's what these letters are for. They are for you. You can send me any message you want. Just spell it out. D O N T. Don't. Don't. Next word, please, sir. F. E. A. R. Don't fear. Is there more to this message? Yes. Okay. Please feel free to continue to spell. H. E. I. S. Oh, he is. I get it. He is. He is. G. O. N. E. He is gone. He is gone. Okay. He is gone. President Mandela, has he crossed over? Yes. Okay. President Mandela, will we experience more violence after all of this comes out? N. O. T. Not. Not. M. U. C. H. Not much. Okay. Thank you, sir. President Mandela, will the United States ever be the powerful and happy place that it used to be, where everybody was welcome? Yes. Mr. Mandela, President Mandela, excuse me. Is there anything else you need to tell me today? F. I. G. H. T. Fight. Fight. Is there more, sir? B. A. C. K. Fight back. Fight back? Yes. Will we win the day? Will the good people of America win the day? Yes. President Mandela, would it be okay if at another time I were to ask to speak to you again? Would it be okay with you? Yes. Mr. President, it's been an honor. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. Wow. I asked if I could speak and ask questions. He said yes. He said, "Don't fear. He is gone." Crossed over. I asked about violence. He said, "Not much." I asked. He said, "Fight back. Good people will win the day." Nice, huh? I feel good. I do. Okay. That is my channeled reading with President Nelson Mandela of South Africa. An incredible human being. I'm going to love you and leave you. I will be back tonight for our evening reading. And I wish you peace, love, and peace out.